Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. Friends, in this video, I will tell you how to explain your project in interview. Friends, during my live mock demo, I have seen that many of the students were not able to explain their project properly, and that is one of the reason they get rejected from the interview. Either it is Infosys, TCS, Capgemini, or any other company. So friends, what all points you need to put in your project description? So when it has been asked to you that explain your project, then what all mandatory point should be there? Okay, so all those things we will discuss. I will also give you an example, okay, where you have to keep all the mandatory points. See, the interviewer should not get bored with your explanation if you start dragging your project, okay. So definitely interviewer will lose interest, and in between he might stop you and he will start asking the question, what was your role in the project? Okay, so what was the tools and technology you have used? And many of you would have been also faced this kind of questions. So interviewer will stop you and then they will ask you this question. See, the only reason they might not be interested in what you are talking, they might get bored, or you are not passing the relevant information to the interviewer. Okay, now so let us understand in a very simple manner. So your project description, okay, should be brief, clear, and crisp. Okay, so you have to tell in very short. You should not drag it for 5 6 lines. I have seen many students, sir, I have done my project using this. When we will use this project, this will happen, that will happen. So simply they will drag it. So it should be brief, clear, and crisp. If more than one project has been done, then talk about only the important project and filter out important and interesting points. So, sir, what are the important points? So, definitely the important points or the mandatory points has been discussed here. And what is the interesting facts? So, that also I have discussed in the next slide. So, friends, before that, I wanted to tell you, so if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe. And if you have not done any kind of project, then you can do a project. So in 2 hours you will be able to make a responsive website. You will be also getting the uh, certificates, you will be getting the source code and proper explanation. With any queries, you will be getting the support also. Okay, so you can have a look at that now. So what are the mandatory points you should put when you are explaining your project? So name of the project should be there, purpose of the project, so why you did this project. So friends, always I say that you relate this with human or society benefit, it will definitely help you a lot. Tools, technologies, platform, hardware which you have used for the project, your role in the project if not a solo project. Okay, if it is solo project, then it is completely done by you. If it is not a solo project, then you need to explain what is your role in this project, interesting facts, and the challenges which you faced during your project and the learning. Okay, so only this 5 lines. So what I mean to say is, so only in this 5 lines you will be able to explain your project, okay, which will give the complete information to the interviewer. And if the interviewer is interested in your project, then he will ask more questions based on that. Otherwise he will be happy and he will come to know that this project is done by you or not. So now I'm going to give you one example, and this project was done by us. So we had done in a group of 4 in definitely in 2012, so 10 years before. So I could remember few of the things which I have framed here. In a similar way, before your interview, you please frame, and that's how you have to give the answer. Now, so sir, my final year project is based on, or my final year project is irrigation of field using mobile SMS. Okay, so now, so here you have told what is the name of your project. Okay, so my final year project name is irrigation of field using mobile SMS. Now, purpose of the project. So the main purpose of the project is to help farmers. So you are telling the cause, you are telling the purpose. So why did you do this project? So that you can help farmers. So with the help of this project, farmer can irrigate the field sitting at home using mobile message. That farmers will be sitting at home. Suppose their fields are very far, so they will be sitting at home, and then they will send a message, and then the irrigation of fields will start. Okay, now then tools, technology, platform, language, and hardware used for the project. We have used microcontroller, PCB board, and programming language used is C. Now, along with the learning, we have we also faced a challenge in matching the contact number. Okay, matching the contact number means you can say the mobile number with the digits configured in the microcontroller. So along with the learning, so definitely sir, I learned a lot while doing the project, but along with that we also faced a challenge where it was very difficult for us to match the contact number or the mobile number of a person with the digits which we had configured in microcontroller. Okay, so then what is interesting fact, so you can also mention at the end of this your brief introduction that sir, even we can switch on our fan, bulb, or any electronics devices from outside. So suppose if your light and fan or or TV is switched on, and if you are outside from your home, then with the help of your mobile phone you can send a SMS, and then you can switch on or switch off your electronics devices. So within 4 to 5 lines you will be able to write, so within 4 to 5 lines. And here, so your role in the project, if not a solo project, so you can mention sir, I was developing, so I was in development of this particular project, or I was testing this particular project. Okay, so you can mention that the C programming we had written, the C program which we had written was to match the contact number with the microcontroller, so that was developed by me. Okay, so definitely friends, so these 5 lines will be more than sufficient to explain your project. And now, so here you are sending a lot of information that what is the purpose of your project. So you are helping farmers, the tools and technology. So you have already worked with microcontroller, you have worked with PCB board, you have worked with C programming. Okay, and then you are a team player, so you worked in a team. So you had 4 members in your team, so you worked as a team player. And then the interest, the challenges and the learning which you faced, that shows that you were you were involved in the project. See, till then you will not be involved in the project, you will not come to know about the challenges and learning. So hope this video will help you to explain your project during the interview. Thank you, take care, all the best for all of your interviews.